we really use about 5%. Some only at 1%. They barely use their entire mind. It's almost all this subconscious programming. I like to use the iceberg. You have our conscious mind, you have our subconscious mind. In our conscious mind, we really use about 5%. Some only at 1%. They barely use their entire mind. It's almost all this subconscious programming that runs all of the simple stuff, all the same thoughts, all the same belief systems, day in and day out. And what's interesting is when we are young, at the young ages between 2 and 12, we're essentially in a level of hypnosis where we're learning and creating our entire reality. And what's interesting is our young minds need to make a connection to the experience that we're living in. So let me give you an example. When I was young, I was on a baseball team with all of my friends in Pee Wee baseball. I fucking sucked. I was not good. And I still wanted to play baseball with all my friends. And then my coach tells my mother one day, hey, we have to get rid of one player and move him to another team. And we chose your son because we drew his name out of a hat. And my mother was pissed. I mean, imagine a pissed off, drunk Roseanne Barr. If you don't know who she is, Google her later. Pissed off woman, cussed out my coach, sent him to hell, basically. And I'm experiencing all of this and I'm thinking, wow, so you mean to tell me he didn't draw my name out of a hat, that I really suck, that I'm not good enough to play baseball with my friends? That was a connection that my young mind made. No one told me that. I just made that connection. And that belief that I wasn't good enough stuck through me for a very long time. And it came into my business, came into my role of sales, came into my relationships with girls, everything. I wasn't good enough. Just by a simple, small experience where I was told that I was moved to a different team because my name was selected out of a hat. Something very small, very insignificant can create something huge. So if you are coming to a place of hardship, if you're hitting this place of scarcity, you're at a new challenge, understand that this is an opportunity to change something, to rewire something in your mind, to make a powerful move. That's a great problem to have, especially when most men are on fucking autopilot all the time. When they go to work, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, bar, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, bar, 9 to 5, marry a fat woman I really don't like, bar, 9 to 5, 9 to 5, bar. With men like that, a lot of times they don't have the experience to see things that they have to change because it's the same thoughts day in and day out. But because you are men of power, you have the opportunity to see bigger things and to see things that could actually truly change you in a positive way. So Steve, how do you actually shift out of scarcity? What do you do? So really there's a couple of things. One, a lot of times awareness can be curative. If you know that you're operating at a place of scarcity, a lot of times that can help, okay? Also running the protocol is something that I do. There's been times where I've faced scarcity and it was just small, simple stuff. I was afraid of going broke, ran the protocol, and that really helped me tremendously. So we have a lot of tool sets in the mastery method that are built to help you fucking succeed in everything. I'm telling you, the tool sets are there. We've had hundreds of guys come through this program and fucking crushed it with the tool sets that are there. And I'm telling you, the coaches have put a lot of time, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, and years into building what the mastery method is. Yeah, the protocol is a fucking game changer. I have used the protocol countless times, and now I use the protocol every single day, just about every single day. Even if I'm having a good day, I use the positive protocol. Is it is a habit that I have set because I believe in that tool so much. And even with the state change protocol too. So with the protocol, again, guys, this brotherhood, the tool set, it's like a fucking gym, right? You have the guys that show up and they crush it. And what happens? They get stronger, they look better. Then you got the guys that use those fucking hip abductor machines that they watch the 25-year-old girls use, and then they get a drink of water and then leave. Okay. When that happens, how much stronger are they really getting? And if you use the hip abductor thing, right? Yeah. No offense, but it's weird. So again, boys, this is a fucking gym. You have the tools. You have the tool sets. So whether you've been in the brotherhood for a week or been in for a year, I want you to ask yourself that hard question. Are you using the fucking tools? Have you gone through the mastery method since we've updated with more content? Are you using the tools?